Howdy y'all, welcome back to episode 4 of my Terra Invicta series. For y'all, this is about a week and a half since my last episode. At the time of this recording, of course. For me, it's been about a month. So, we're going to get back into it kind of slowly, and the biggest thing is that Terra Invicta is now no longer in early access. That's right, as of January 5th, I believe, the game has been officially released. As you can see down here, we are now in 1.0.26. Now, the good news for y'all is that I'm still able to continue with my playthrough, as it did not change enough for me to have to start over. So we're not going to start off with episode 1, it will in fact be episode 4. So I will see y'all when we get back into the game. Alrighty, here we are. So we're going to go through and just see what everything's going on. All of our asteroid bases have finished their fission piles, so that's pretty good. We'll check in a moment to see how their mines are coming along. No one can get any upgrades, and no one can get any organizations. It's only one. It's not near worth it. There was one I was looking for that gives you 8. I cannot think of the word fly for me. 8 administration. Good lord. And with no money debuff, and I could have sworn that we had managed to get it, but it might have been on a different playthrough. But it is a very good one. So if we go...
I'm here.
Hostile takeover here. Looks like no one has grabbed it though. It's 8 organization, and it does not... I don't believe it gives money, but it certainly does not take away. I know it has no malice for money. But this one also is really good. That one's pretty good too. It's on the resistance though, so I don't really want to take it from them. So is this one. I got lucky with that. Those are really good, especially when they give money, because a lot of the ones that give organization have a money malice to them, like the Watsonian Foundation here. The 11 isn't awful, but for only one administration, it's certainly not worth it. Anyhow, we're not gonna do anything with that for the moment. We are working on the United States of America, mission control and boost, getting down the inequality so that we can get the cohesion up. Might declare war on someone to boost that, I'm not sure. Mexico. And then China was taken by the initiative.
Standing by for orders. Where to? Reporting in.
Ready for orders.
Now has a 63% chance here.
Where do you need me?
Standing by.
For Purge, you have
Ready to go.
0% chance to a max of 2%. Coup has a 0% chance. Crackdown has a 0% chance to a 1. That's mostly because your investigation only 12. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Gao-Lang do a couple missions here at an 80% chance. So we make 20 money in a day and a half, so I'm not worried about that. This isn't what I wanted to do.
Where do you
come
need
here. Just look around. I've got a more casual that I'm seeing, that I'm playing by myself, I suppose. And I did manage to get China there. I should have moved there faster, even if I just got most of its control points, not control points, but public support, make it a lot harder for others to get into it. So we're going to do that.
Acknowledged.
We have gotten yours. So do we want to do that or turn counselor? Turn counselor we'd be able to get easily. 40%
They'll
run
be
that
working
first.
for us soon.
And then for our space assets, did not want to go to you. Oh well. The outpost core will be done 7th of June, so in a month. I was watching Perun's new playthrough, and he had mentioned that if you send your mining or your habitats to a planet and they're not able to land on it, then they typically don't kick you out because they don't care as long as they're not on it. So if they get one on it, then they start attacking it, so they don't like sharing. So what he was doing was he was seeing, because aliens send colony ships, they don't send the halves like we do. They send colony ships. So he just was looking where the colony ships were going, and then sending out but habitats to where that is, and that way he could make sure that he got them, because once you claim it, he was saying, the aliens just turn their colony ships around and don't bother. So if we look at the aliens, it's also good to look at where they're going, because we're going to want to start fighting them soon. So we've got this one here coming to Earth. It's a Crushing Gravity class destroyer. This one's coming to Earth, another Crushing Gravity, and Consuming Darkness destroyer, and a Fading Entropy class destroyer. And these ones are probably going to be doing surveillance missions. And surveillance missions are pretty bad. This one's going Golden Haze class corvette. That's going towards the moon. So that's not fun. Where is Victor 20? Victor 20 is going to Triton. Okay. But in a bit, we will want to get out here to Ceres. Don't know why we can't land on Ceres. Apparently we've surveyed it. No, we've surveyed in 7 days. Okay. And we're going to want to get to Ceres because lots of water, lots of volatiles, pretty good base metals, pretty good nobles as well, and a little bit of fissiles, but it would be a good launching point for everywhere else. So we're going to go ahead. We like what we're doing. So we're going to confirm assignments, put us up to max. Put us up to max. And keep going. That's Dawson still does not have really anything that we're looking for. Same with that one.
I will help them.
We've got some intel on our target.
Protector is at 13.
Mission in progress.
You're still
Nothing
doing this.
unusual
Couldn't
found.
find anything about him. Hopefully we will be winning.
Their
Getting
convictions
this.
are unchanged.
Did not. That's unfortunate. This is for 185 Unica. Important thing to note is that we are
Public sentiment is increasing.
burning 6 out of 15 mines with no MC cost, and we are currently at 41 of 43 mission control. So that's something we need to worry about. Here is Ceres. So we want to found a habitat on this one here. Found an outpost. And once we get more mission control, we will put some more down.
Cleaning things up.
Mark it as green. I was hoping that we could get the counselor turned, that way we could start focusing more on the China, but we were not able to do that, so we were going to have to keep going on with capturing him, or turning him, I should say. We're going to take down the influence cost, get some more of our control point gap. We're going to start fighting for more of these global techs as well. We also want to, fission reactor array finished. We're going to go for the farm. No, we're going to go for ISRU. We're going to go ahead. I want to look at our orbitals around Earth, of which we have very little. Technology lab. We're going to go ahead and put this into a orbital. This one is in an orbital, so what we're going to go for is Skunkworks, fusion array. Skunkworks does not give any bonus to the interface. However, it does give a engineering project, and it will unlock our third engineering project slot, so it is very important. We're going to go for the boost to our public opinion, so I believe it's going to be not life science. Yeah, it's welfare, social science though. That's government, so no. Space? Surely not. Social science is government module. Quarters doesn't give anything. Military sciences for Miltech value. Materials is military investment. Life is welfare. Information science? That's knowledge. Hydroponics won't give anything. Fission won't. Energy lab is going to be boost. Climate lab will be environment. Is there no longer one that gives a boost to your public support? Could have sworn there was. Maybe they changed it. It's very, very, very possible that they changed that. Okay, we'll go for a space dock. We need to start building stuff in space anyways. And we'll do some space labs. Solar array. Our last thing is going to be another solar array, because whenever we upgrade these to tier 2, we're going to need more power. I did not want to do that because I want to look at the other ones that we have. We only have those two. Okay. It's asking for 30. Okay. And a rocket launch. We don't have any more, right? Duh. You working on that, you're working on that. You're gonna max out 2 more, you still have 80 to do. And you're working on this as well. We need to actually work on welfare. Welfare is going up due to climate change. Bulo, we want you to go ahead. Hostile takeover, what has the highest percent chance? Slate Entertainment, that's from the Resistance though. Columbo Works isn't worth it. So what if we have you investigate the hardest guy? Not going to work because I guess this one here is 94%, so probably not an alien. I was trying to see if we can't find an alien because we need to capture a live Hydra. So if we can start investigating him now, that'd be great. But not one of our things. So we'll have you come here to the public campaign. See Yun, we're going to have you work on identifying our ruin.
Surveilling target.
That we can hopefully turn him. We'll check for anything that we can grab here. None of our guys really have any open administration. That's part of our problem.
Offering counsel.
What we could also do is that we could go and see if we can't trade for those.
We've got some intel on our target.
That means it's going to fail because we don't have enough. Yeah, it's going to abort. That's annoying. Aliens attack in space. They attacked, I assume, Project Exodus? Who'd they attack? get that that's our goals, but what happened? Maybe they attacked the resistance. Low level bombardment of El Cid. Yeah, so they're attacking the resistance. They probably destroyed their other one too. I'm kind of surprised that their fleet hasn't engaged yet. That it's a single autocannon. It's probably not going to do a whole lot, but
Prepping for mission.
We've moved the needle.
holy cow. I bet we got a huge boost from the attack. If I had to guess. I will not. And we had a huge jump here from an event. No, 1.7 from Unity? Yeah, 3 from war declared on us. That's Mexico. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not America. America's at 1.4 still. Okay. Moving towards 3.8, so that's pretty good. Let's have a big change. Not for us. So, I don't know. We certainly didn't have 94% support here before. I don't know what happened there. I assume it's from the attack by the aliens. We'll go for nanotube armor. Human factions. I don't even have anywhere yet that can build these. I want to get a shipyard soon, because that will allow me to build bigger ships and build ships faster. Jethel base. We're going to upgrade you to a settlement. Fission reactor. I need to get a nano factory. Are you tier 1 or tier 2? Tier 1, okay. So yeah, you're not the shipyard, you're the stock.
Ready.
Because I want Brian, I want you to stay here.
Making our
this.
case.
Ready for
Bulo,
orders.
I want you. We'll go ahead and look into you, why
We'll
not?
see what they are up to.
Go along.
What's the op?
You're gonna do a round of increased public support right here.
We'll make our appeal.
Until we can get some more asset ghosts. That's not good. That's not really what I was looking for. Nothing there. So we're gonna go ahead and look into their counselors. Pablo is still alive. So he was probably just, yeah, he's got 3 other dudes here. So he probably just turned back,
Lending my expertise.
which is annoying.
I have new information.
Surveillance complete.
ISRU has been finished. Solar mirror will be pretty good soon. With that, you can massively increase the amount of solar power you will get from Mars, or on Mars, I suppose. Operations Center will be useful soon. Also, armor we're going to go ahead and obsolete because we're working on nanotube, which is better. We'll go for stakeholder subversion. And then once advanced atomic manipulation finishes, or disposition of space. We'll see what they have, and we'll try and take them over.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Uniforming in St. Louis has been reduced. We finished a bunch of our space research stations. So far, only you're able to be picked up. You get public opinion, not something that we desperately need. Bulo, we're going to have you investigate. We'll have you investigate him.
Initiating surveillance.
You have Polyania. You have Untouchable as a thing. I crap ton of persuasion. Da 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 da. Okay. That's gonna be it for this turn.
Offering assistance.
Person of interest surveilled.
We're nearly getting
Person
mission
of
control
interest
once. That's
surveilled.
pretty good.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Gao Ling, we're gonna go ahead and give a persuasion. Be a little bit better at turning counselors, and we'll have much higher chance in China. Gao Ling was spotted, Kaylee was spotted, and Gao Ling was spotted. That was last turn though. Finished a dock.
Ready.
And have him go ahead and turn. An 83% chance for you. We'll drop that down.
We'll bring them
We
to
don't have
our
a
side.
ton of influence at the moment.
Offering support.
Surveillance complete.
Should hopefully be done with
What
that
the
this
doctor
turn.
means is that
Working
he
on
has
quantum
convinced
computing. Quantum computing will give us research campuses, as well as applied artificial. Open up the global text for applied artificial intelligence, directed space research, which will give us our tier 2s, which I think we've already finished. I'm not entirely sure. Molecular assemblers, quantum encryption, that will give us the Information Science Institute, which is going to be the tier 2 for that. So if we're going to go ahead and work on that.
I have new information.
They won't listen to reason.
Didn't turn him. That's super unfortunate.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Ziyun, we're going to give another espionage. Yeah, we'll go for or administration. Would she be able to get anything with one administration? Not really. So we'll go for the espionage. We'll max you out on that. Unmodified of 19, which is insane. We got a bunch of mission control, so we're going to go back to Ceres and put some outposts down.
Where do you need me?
We're going to have to go ahead and investigate these people again.
Target.
Where do you need me? We'll see what they're up to.
Nothing really good here.
Offering assistance.
Prepping for mission.
I have new information.
We've got some intel on our target.
Than sitting around on your backsides waiting for supplies from home. If you don't know how to use what you find in the field,
Visualization of space finish Unity movements is now being researched, so that's very good. Unity movements will allow us to get the text for United States of North America. That's fantastic. Why would we actually want to get anything done?
We've moved the needle.
Brian, we're going to give administration.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for
Yeah,
my
Blaine,
mission.
we're going to see if we can't
Where
turn
to?
Arum.
I'll make an offer they can't refuse.
We're going to design a ship. Make it a monitor. Do not show obsoletes. Drive, pulsar, 14.1 and 4, 15 and 3, so we'll get the pulsar. Power plant, titanium irradiator. Right, you are lighter. 176, 126. We actually want the silicon carbide. We'll slap 4 on there. Get 3. We'll get it to about 5 kps. You're going to be an interdictor. I do not care about Delta V, it is only staying inside of Earth. And it's very cheap, 113 water, 80 volatiles, 138 noble metals, 40 noble metals, 138 of the base metals, and 0.72 fissiles. Not the cheapest, but it will work. We'll be able to print those out pretty easily.
Lending my expertise.
Person of interest surveilled.
Surveillance complete.
We've gained an agent.
Need an agent.
Let me know what to do. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Gonna climb to a value of 2.7. We might also get it to join. Mexico is not at war. Who was at war? Huh. got the skunk works, so we can now get our third engineering project working. Might as well finish that. Sure. Gao Lang, you're gonna go back
Reeling them in.
to there.
Ready for orders.
Ziyun, you can finish. That's not important. .8 to 47.2, 25.8 to 50.2. Yeah, they're getting 10 from defend interests.
I'm on your side.
Actually, we're gonna see, like I was saying earlier, if we can contact the resistance
We'll
and
open a
buy
channel.
off some of those organizations. Because more of our administration would be fantastic. For example, right here. Artemis organization will give us 6 administration, which we desperately need, 2 espionage, which will be great, 1 security, 3 ops, 2 influence, 40 money. Also give hostile takeover, defend interest, and surveil location. He already has surveil location, hostile takeover, and defend interests. So everything else will be fantastic though. 3 science and 40 research. Don't need persuasion on him. 3 and 33. Bound phase program and boost knowledge. So we're gonna go ahead and grab Libra. Confirm those missions.
I will report when my mission is complete.
We'll go for molten core, fission reactors. No, we'll go for heavy fission pile.
Making contact.
We wish that you would see your
Resistance,
extremism harms the very people we're
Orgs.
trying
We're
to
gonna
protect.
see if there's anything that they don't have attached to their counselors. We'll be able to get these for cheaper. Haroon is pretty good. 2 science, 21 research, and mission control. But we're mostly looking for those not technology, but organizations that give admin. I believe they were 2 stars. I just need to figure out which ones they were. I can't find them now, though. Wonder if that means they're not willing to trade them at all? Or if they lost them somehow. Surely not.
Laying the groundwork.
Oh, I can't do that. Oof.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
I go here? Work management? It's not really what I want. I guess I gotta go looking individually if they're their counselors. I'm not going crazy, guys. Like, there definitely was several Here they are. Harper. Free Federation. So I don't have... Our faction's ideology is incompatible with that of the org's leadership. Interesting. Wonder what that means. Headed in Boston. I've never seen that before on any. But yes, Harper Analytics and Logistics is one of them. 3 organization. Not the one that gave money though. That was Dirk's. Hydra Brands gave it, and money. That was a 3-star. And then Valerie. Special activities, that obviously that's theirs, so I can't grab that one. Yarrow Financial wasn't it. Espero is pretty good. So Espero and the analytics. They're just not shown. So I guess I can't grab them. They're not willing to trade them at all. That's understandable, but they wouldn't show if they weren't really willing to trade them, but annoying nonetheless. Okay. What we had hoped for. 11 boost. Look, you got anything. You're not even willing to give me what I want. Not even willing to offer what I want.
Failed.
Got the new settlement mining complex up.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Got their spy.
Ready to sabotage.
Did not reveal any aliens, so either there's... Surely there's
People
not
will
no
come to our
aliens on
side.
Earth at this point. There's no way that's true. It would be kind of funny, but there's no way it's true. Got an alien in the Paris region. Alright.
Reporting
Well, you don't need to be investigating him anymore. We
I
turned
work
him.
for you now.
Xenoform.
tracking target.
What's the op?
No, we want to capture the Xenoforms. We don't kill him. Definitely don't kill him. Pablo, you had that. The untouchable, so we don't want to kill you. Nawar has an untouchable as well. Good lord. Amal does not, but they're not worth killing. Tania. You get most of your organizations from these things.
Tracking target.
We'll do it, why not?
Ready for orders.
Gaoling, we'll have you do public campaign. Here.
Telling our story.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Do
Offering
this.
counsel.
An 81% chance.
Problem solved. Perfect.
We've got some intel on our target.
Boom. We got shipyards. Fantastic.
Public sentiment is increasingly with
That's
us.
exactly what we're looking for.
Our case remains unheard.
Nearly finished with our technologies down here. Slowly working through them.
Ready for my mission.
See you. have 11 investigation. Not investigation, but espionage. Not espionage either. Administration. But we kind of want to go and find an initiative counselor and kill them so that we can take over. Oh, I forgot you have this. So that we can take over China. I'm gonna give you connected. Let's do espionage. And administration. For anyone here that's got 1 stars, you do. Gives you public campaign though, so that is something that you need. Is there a 2-star one that also gives public campaign that we can swap you over to? There really isn't. You have, it's just 1 espionage. This is advise and stabilize. That's important because stabilizing is good. And you have just 1 of those. So if we drop these 2, you'll have 2 stars open. What can you grab? That would be useful for 2 stars. Not a whole lot at the moment. Okay. Next mission. Oh, we definitely should have tried
Lending
to.
my expertise.
Because she's running at a 95%. Oof. Well, at least someone will get him. Yep.
Mission aborted.
We found nothing of note.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Only abduction in the EU is the resistance abducting that alien counselor. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so now we need to find a new alien counselor to nab. You seem like the perfect one.
Investigating target.
At
We'll
your
have
service.
you investigate alien activity.
Investigating alien site.
Heavy fission pile has been completed. We're gonna go for the shipyard.
Offering support.
Construction module we are definitely going to need. Construction modules will drastically reduce. Sweet, we found the alien. Will drastically reduce the amount of time it takes to send things out. Salvage bay is pretty good. It increases the amount of salvage you get after battles, but they go onto spaceships.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
You're just failing, bro. Holy cow.
Recon complete.
Resistance has taken. No, the Protectorate has taken control of the resistance in Pakistan, Megafauna, and in Turkey. Sweet. So this is one of the things that we got due to the ISRU. Well, it increased the chances of us getting, I suppose. It's a rich pocket, so it's not a continual increase like the one that we had an episode or 2 back, but it is a 2-month immediate put in. So that's fantastic, and only of that one Mine, of course. 2 once all at once is pretty dang fantastic. Still no initiative. We'll look into you.
Eyes on target.
I'm here.
Bulo has found an alien we know nothing about yet. We're gonna give you another investigation. Our asset goes silent. That's not helpful in the slightest. Dang.
I will help them.
He got found out again. So whoever's doing this, Amal, this needs to be dropped. Because they're the ones. Always her.
Person of interest surveilled.
Person of interest surveilled.
So we're gonna go
People
ahead
will come
and
to our
have
side.
Zeon drop her. Quantum battery will be good, but not important.
We've moved the needle.
Succeeded there. Stakeholder subversion has finished. So we're going to go ahead and grab the construction module. We're going to change that so we don't have 3 of the same thing. We'll do administration node, right? No, we'll go for the Climate Research Center. Start working on our Tier 2 science. UFO crash in Mali and in US. I believe that was Mali at least. Yeah, it was.
Ready.
Zeon assassinates Amal,
Taking them
and
down.
then Bulo go ahead and try and detain.
We'll bring them in.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Offering assistance.
Target.
Terrorist dropped.
Target in a secure
Captured the
location.
live alien. Fantastic.
Cleaning things up.
Mission accomplished, Colonel.
Conduct Hydra language was available. It was a success. Fortunately, not a crit, but hey, I will take a success any day.
We've moved the needle.
We hold no sway in their minds.
This China was a critical fail.
Cleaning things up.
Nanotube armor is finished. We're gonna go for gas core fission 1. Instead of what I'm doing with the drives and just researching everything, you should pick out what drive you want to and go for that one. It will save a lot of time, but I did not plan for that. I'm kind of just winging it, so I'm not doing that. For better or for worse. We need to go back to Ceres and get the last thing there. Last spot. Kaylee, you're doing advise, so I'll grab you. 2 and 28, 1 and 20, 1 and 27. It's also going to be another material science. We have so much material science. 41%. Actually, not as much as I thought we did. Okay. We have 35% from Kaylee, 20% material science from her, 18% energy science from her, 5% mill. 22% of our xenology research is coming from just running the investigate xenos, which is why those are so important. That's 22 missions. You get 1% for each one, but that's doing more than Denali Station is. And it doesn't even cost me anything. It's a guaranteed chance. It's not going to go away if the aliens decide to blow it up. None of that. So investigate. Investigate him. Ziyun.
I'm here.
We'll go ahead and have you investigate that. Nothing here.
Ready for orders.
Some new organizations, you say? Pretty sure I just looked through those and they weren't worth it. They are not.
Lending my expertise.
Lara and Kim.
We wish that
I wonder
you
if one
would
of
see your
our
strangers
counselors
and
was
harms
turned.
the very people we're trying to protect.
You want me to give you the door and stakeholder subversion for 65 boosts in the Kusanagi Foundation? You're insane. You are insane. It is not worth it. It is not worth it at all. You actually have on now, so you still don't have available. I suspect that you can't take those organizations from them, because if you take that away, they don't have enough for their orgs, which would be the problem. So I suspect that that's why you can't do that. We might look into what one was it that was pretty good. It was down here. It's the Aegis 2 defense. I don't really want anything from you. Do you have any projects? Nope. We'll see if they have any habitats that we're interested in. The resistance. How interesting. Why would you have a fission reactor at 85? So confused. Okay. These are useless. Why do you have those? But that's a word and a half. I think those are like mythological heroes. Is what the resistance names them after. Each individual faction has different naming schemes, and I kind of touched on it in my very first episode when we went over those. I want to say their base names are mythological heroes or great generals. I really can't remember. But surely not Arminus Black Hawk. No, it must be mythological stuff. Gemini, Roland Station. Anyhow, we're gonna see if we can't grab this one from them. Vercingetorix base. Vercingetorix. Vercingetorix. You're not. There it is. Or I'm not using. There's not. It's efficient. So, oop, I didn't mean to. I wanted to clear that. Oh well.
Surveillance complete.
There's the initiative. One of our things is
Public
to
sentiment is increasingly
salvage
with
alien
us.
technology, and part of that you get that is from killing or destroying alien ships.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Heavy fission reactor. Singled out, or speaking out. You don't want to kill her. That's annoying. But she's not going to do anything for 4 turns, which means she's going to fail this.
Laying the groundwork. Mission abort.
Yep.
Standing by for orders.
At your service.
View
Standing by for
investigates.
orders. On the way to the target site.
Communicate with
Offering counsel.
captured Hydra. We will do once shipyard is finished, which will be the end
We've
of
got
this
some
month.
intel on our target.
The people will come to our side.
We found something.
We come back here.
I will tell our story.
What's the op?
Hostile takeover. Actually, we just want to kill you, don't we? We just want to kill you.
Tracking target.
Our ship will be finished
I will help
in
them.
41 days. Space
Your
combat
petty
between the
acts of
Resistance
violence are of no consequence.
and the aliens. The Resistance lost. Why do you keep asking for doors? It's not even good. Orgs. I don't even know what you have that's good. I've been looking at you. Suspect it won't be much. Look for non-aggression pact. No projects. We give you resources. For 800, 750. Whatever. Great creator effects. Stop this. Get some public opinion.
Problem solved. Permanent.
You have been assassinated.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Which means that you are now over your CP cap by a significant portion.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
It's a good thing the only person that I have to work on that is now incapacitated. That's really great, isn't it? Gas core fission reactor is nearly done. It will be once we start the next turn.
Applying pressure on their people.
finished. We'll go for Hydra language.
Offering support.
Prize mission's finished. (99942) Apophis passage. The near-Earth asteroid of 99942 Apophis is passing very close to Earth. First discovered in 2004, the asteroid caused a stir when astronomers initially believed that it could potentially impact the Earth this very year. Thankfully, later observations and calculations dispelled this possibility. At 450 by 170 meters, the asteroid is too small for a permanent settlement, but its proximity to Earth still presents some opportunities for spacefaring efforts. The astronomers will have something interesting to watch tonight. Is 125 science. Plan and launch a probe mission to receive samples for scientific study. Costs 50 boost, will give me 500 science. Plan and launch a mining expedition to gain resources for our space expansion. Costs 50 boost, will give me 50 base metals, 15 noble metals, and 5 fissiles, and proclaim that the end is nigh. We don't know what that will do, because we're not the servants. We'll do 50 boost for 500 science, but we're going to go ahead and knock down this. I'm going to shape the narrative.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Unlocked the quartz drive.
Targets lost.
We're not able to do anything in China. Brian, you can grab an administration. 1 in 27 would be 2 security, which would be nice. You would also be 2 security. I don't think you're different at all. So let's go for you. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is investigate the Galilean now that she's captured. Oh well. If she's still captured this time, then I will do it. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Common cause. Go for you. We will go ahead and investigate Galilean. No. Ziyun.
Initiating surveillance.
Ziyun gets out 25th of January, so he should have time to get that off before he loses the bonus. You're not worth it.
Offering assistance.
I have new information.
She has a loyalty score of 4. Construction module has been finished. That is very, very good news. We're going to go for transnational coordination. That's 10,000 though. We'll do transnational investments. And we're also going to go
Winning
ahead
their hearts and minds.
and go to Mars. I don't have a mine on you. Okay, well that's not good. Mine, and then we'll go Vision Pile. So yeah, you're not doing anything if you don't have a mine. Mining complex. Fishing pile. Ceres. Mining outpost. Staging pile. Construction module. I also want to go here and grab the last outpost. And then we'll do an orbital too.
Our case remains unheard.
No longer detained. That is fantastic.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Hello, go to him. Thank you. Ship has been launched. We're going to go ahead and transfer you to nowhere because here. You have a lot of lasers and you have torpedoes, so we're not going to do that. We want to be able to survive the battle. You don't gain resources from winning the battle if you don't survive it.
Investigating target.
Where to?
Ready for orders.
No, I clicked this person.
Tracking target.
Standing by for orders.
Ziyun. Purge. They're not over their target cap anymore. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead, have you investigate this person here,
Initiating surveillance.
and Gao Lang
Ready
will
for
have you inspire Ziyun.
I'll speak with them.
We should probably have Bulo investigate all of our counselors instead of the
At
other
your
ones.
service.
So we'll have him do that.
Surveilling target.
I will help them.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Person of interest surveilled.
Gao Lang is at 14.
Mission in progress.
Crushing Gravity has the torpedoes.
I have new information.
Yeah.
The people will come to our side.
Need to find it. Might have been too late. We've waited too long. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. But we need to find one that just has, preferably, not even lasers. Crescent Gravity Clash Destroyer. So I don't think we'll be able to. Or we just need to amass a lot of ships to overcome that. So again, we have to have at least one ship survive.
Reporting in.
We will have you go ahead and investigate Kaylee.
We'll see what they are up to.
Where to? We'll see what we can find.
Investigate.
Offering counsel.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Surveillance complete.
Kaylee's at 19. We're getting our cores and mining
Public
complexes
sentiment is
online.
increasingly with us.
The cat is in the box.
Quantum computing is finished. We'll go for terrestrial military science. No, we'll do directed space research. That's what we need to get finished. Unity movements will be finished soon. We do have a lot of
Here's what we found.
these done. Of the social science working. Research campus is finished.
Acknowledged.
Bulo, look into, yep. Brian,
Surveilling target.
see you.
Ready for my mission.
Go to Mali. And go ahead and grab a administration.
Lending my expertise.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Since we'll be the first one to finish Unity movements, we should be able to get
On our target.
United States of North America pretty easily. So that'd be in Great Nations, wouldn't it? Oof.
We've moved the needle.
We'll be able to get Central American Confederation, though.
Together, we're stronger.
Great Nations is 25,000. And that's got United North America. For high energy lasers. Holy cow. The Protectorate just got something that boosted them. Because they were only working on high energy lasers, they put
We found
basically
something.
everything into there. So we'll lose that, but that's okay. Oh, because it's one of the... That's unfortunate. So this is the backward tour. If you have a certain things on your stations, then you can get better things. I realize that's incredibly vague, things and all. But if you have certain facilities on your stations, then you're able to get better outcomes. So this is a 2% to knowledge, 2% to economy, 2% to military. But since this is from the Matterhorn base above one of our on one of our asteroids, all it has is a mining complex. So they're going to do the remote tour, and I don't get anything. That one's not the greatest either. I think it used to have science. It would give you science with it, but obviously not anymore. Bula will get another investigation. Steel project,
We'll
98%.
catch up on years of research.
Offering support.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
I have new information.
I'm in.
Nano factory, fantastic. International investments has finished. Our non-aggression pact has ended. We'll grab the nano factory. That's going to be the tier 2 of the construction yard, or the
Public
construction
opinion
habit
is moving
module.
in our direction.
Our mining complexes on Mars have finished. Nearly finished with mission control in Mexico. We have finished with it in Canada. Common Cause has finished. We're actually going to go for the teardrop. See, if you look back at our research, we now are at 52% instead of the 38 that we were at. Because each time you take another research at the same type, it reduces your research bonus. Not sure why I struggled so hard with that one.
I'm here.
Brian's at 25. Holy cow. See, you and we already know it was at 4, but we've boosted that back up. So we'll have you go ahead and look into him.
Investigating target.
Offering counsel.
I think we had a breakthrough.
We've got some intel on our target.
Academy.
Person of interest surveilled.
Alpha 7.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
That was Bulo too, so that's nice. Liberating mainland China will need.
It is tempting to think of
Directed space research has been finished. So we're going to go for terrestrial military science. Probably should have favorited that. So I definitely need to look for it later. But, oh well.
Standing by. On the way to the target site.
Standing by.
Nothing that I can grab here. Nothing that even has a single lick of administration.
Offering assistance.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Vigilantes. We're going to go ahead and support them. I don't really care about their
We found nothing of note.
thing. It's okay. The best part about it is just the 2 security.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Just the only one that can take it is the one that does not need security at all. Go for the Material Research Center.
This little light of mine.
Greater Indonesia. They're going for Great Nations. So we'll go ahead and work on that. Deploy our forces.
Here's what we found.
Detected an alien. Information Science Center.
Ready. Heading there now.
We're gonna have you investigate. It's 32 though. Oh. So we'll come back to that.
We'll recon the site.
see if we can't go Kaylee. Oh, she doesn't have government, that was the problem. Brian does have government, so if we can get security service, or secret service on him, that'd be great. Minus 62 money is annoying. Oh well. We were able to get the Kappa Intelligence Group, which would be +2 investigation and +3 espionage. Not that she needs espionage, but she has it nonetheless. And that will make it easier for her to investigate
Standing by.
aliens,
Ready for orders.
such as this one.
Initiating surveillance.
I will help them.
I think we had a breakthrough.
We lost the solar collector and the xenology lab. We're going to go ahead and upgrade to a solar array. And then as we get tier 2 xenology labs, we will replace those with that.
Tracking failed.
Surveillance complete.
We've moved the needle.
Kaylee, we're gonna grab a security onto you. We'll do one more of Inspire on Ziyun, and then we're going to put Scaling back onto China.
Acknowledged.
Do something like that. Something like that. You're working on that. You have finished, so we're gonna go ahead and put you on economy. Actually, we do that. Will probably be for the best, huh? You're going down. So we want to do something like that.
Offering counsel.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
We've got some intel on our target. Wrapping up here.
Who knows everything about them? So we're gonna go ahead and assassinate.
Surveillance complete.
Next mission.
The people will come to our side.
So I'm gonna set that up, and then we're gonna end the episode. There's our xenoscience.
Now, as
Finish
then,
terrestrial military
territorial
science. With that, we're going to go for infrared combat lasers. Oh, will be important for defensive stations as well as getting actually usable lasers, because anything before infrared is, you might as well just not. So, Zhao Yun assassinates
They won't see me coming.
Bulo.
What's the op?
Investigate.
Tracking target.
Brian. We're gonna have you go ahead and we'll grab an administration on you as well, because why not? No one else can grab anything, augments or otherwise. We're going to go ahead and look over our habitats, make sure we don't have any just dead habitats that aren't doing anything. Humanity first. We're going to go for land habitats. We're not doing anything, so let's go for a vision pile and mining outpost. Return to list. Mining outpost, vision pile. We're going to upgrade you, and then we'll get outpost, vision pile, construction module. Everything else is after doing something, and now look at you. You're in low series orbit. We'll do shipyard, nano factory. You're gonna get 9, so you're not worth it. Fission reactor will get plenty. What do we not have in terms of science? We don't have life, we don't have intelligence, information. Holy cow. Move over 2 more fission reactor rigs. I don't know how much that's gonna all cost. We'll end this turn.
Lending my expertise.
Actually, we'll call it here. So,
we had a
thank you all so much for watching this episode. I know it's been a little bit, and we have finally gotten to the release version. Holy cow, I've been waiting for this for a couple years now, I think. And I've been making videos for this for almost a year. And man, I'm just so excited as to what's going to change, what we're getting for it now. But in this episode, we didn't do a whole lot on Earth. Besides, we captured some aliens. We just need to have a space combat. That'll be pretty interesting. Need to research Hydra communications that we're doing right now. And we're going to try and break into China on the next episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot now, but getting our loyalty up was much more important, because for loyalty, even though you're probably not going to be able to see Sayun because she has 25 espionage, 4 loyalty is very bad. Very easy to turn that counselor. So that's what we did. We massively increased our mining. Not just potential, but actual mining. We got a bunch of tier 2 stations, both orbitals and habitats. And we're going to do even more. We got some shipyards built up. We built our first ship, and we're 75% of the way through our next one, and next episode we're going to be doing even more of that. We got tier 2 research that we're going to start implementing, because we are falling kind of behind. 81 research per day is quite bad. So Thank y'all so very much for watching again, and I'll see y'all in the next one.